Okay, so there is another question for us to try. This was this WAEC question 2014, question number 48, and it says find the number of terms in derivative progression. And the terms are 2 minus 9 minus 20 down to the last term, the total term. The total number of terms here is still this 141. So we have to find the number of terms that is in between this first term and this last term. Okay, so pause the video, try to solve it, and let us compare our answers together. Great. And then let's take. I want to believe you paused the video, right? Sure, you've done the pausing. Solution. All right. We're going to compare answers together. And the total term, that is the value of the total term, okay, that is Tn is equal to the first term plus the n difference times the difference. Okay, and in this case, the last term here, we know the last term, and the last term is what? Is minus 141. Okay, so the last term here is 141, so equals to the first term here is 2. First term is 2, so we bring down 2, very correct, and plus, and then we solve this out, and then n minus 1, it's still going to remain as n minus 1, so because we are looking for the value of this n, but the common difference here, you can find the common difference. Find the common difference, that is minus 9 minus 2, minus 9 minus 2, minus 9 here, minus this 2, and that gives us minus 11. So common difference here is minus 11. We proceed, we bring down last time 141 equals to bring down this 2 plus, and we multiply this 11 minus 11 times n. This is what I mean, this first, and after that next. So minus 11 times n is going to give us minus 11n. So let's put it in bracket, minus 11n minus 11 times minus 11, okay, times minus 1. Let me have this n here. Okay, better. Now minus 11 times this minus 1 here is going to give us plus 11, so you can just have here as plus 11. Okay, so here plus 11. Let's close this bracket. All right, let's just keep solving, and then this is minus 141. Let's not forget, let's bring the sign in, minus 141. Okay, equal to, then we're gonna open up this bracket, so this is gonna be minus now 2 minus 11n. That's what we're gonna have, 2 minus 11n. Okay, great. 2 minus 11n. Now plus 11. All right, we can keep solving. So minus 101 equals to, within here we can just collect like terms within this place first. Okay, so we have 2 plus this 11 here, 2 plus, let's just rearrange the right hand side first, 11, now minus this other 11n minus 11n. Great. Okay, having done that, you can still add it up. You can add it up. You still have minus 141 41 equals to this 2 plus 11 here. That's going to give us 13. That's going to give us 13, and we have a 13 minus the 11 that remains with n. All right, 11 that remains with n. Okay. All right, so we proceed. Okay, so in this case now, minus 141 will cross over here, and while minus 11n will come over to this side. So let's interchange. 13 will remain there. All right, so when we interchange, minus 11n crosses this sign, it becomes positive, and that is 11. That is 11n. That is 11n. Great. And we now say this will be equal to this 13 remains here. 13 remains here. All right, 13 remains here, and this minus 141 crosses, and that becomes plus 141. All right, if we add this up, let's create a space here, continue solving by bringing 11n now equals to what we have in here, equals to 18 plus 141. 18 plus 141. Great. Now 11n equals 141 plus 18. 141 plus 18, that will give us 154. So our n, dividing both sides, let's just divide both sides by 11. Dividing both sides by 11 cancel here, 11 cancel itself here one time, and 11 comes into 15 one time. Remember 4, add that 4 here, becomes 44. 11 into 44 4 times, so that's 14. So n is equal to 14. That's the answer. If you look at the option, the correct option here is option D. So that's the correct option. That was just simple. The last time we used this formula, Tn equals to a plus n. The last time we imputed the value of the last term, that was minus 141, and where we have other values, we brought it in. The value of first term a, that is 2. We did not have the value of n, that's what we are solving for. We maintain n minus 1 as the same, but the value of d was known when we took the difference, and that was minus 11. We introduced that minus 11 here, and minus 141, the last term, equals to, now we expanded this bracket by multiplying minus 11 times n, that was minus 11n, minus 11 times minus 1, that was positive 11, since everything was in the bracket. Next thing we did was to open the bracket, and this plus sign and negative sign, it becomes negative. The bracket is open, and we collected like terms just within the right hand side. That was 2 plus 11, and that was 13, minus n remained minus n. We interchanged. Minus 141 comes over here, while minus 11n crossed over. When we did that, we divided both sides by 11, and that was 14. All right, that is the end of this class. See you in the next class.